Hello guys, it's Ikip here, and in today's video I'm going to install the macOS Tahoe, and today I'm going to install on a new machine. Let me show you the machine. The said machine is the Dell Optiplex XE3 small form factor. As you can see, the one that I have is the Core i3 8100. So this is the Coffeelake processor, and as you can see right here on the Intel website, you can see this is the formerly Coffeelake, and it's the i3 8100, and also it has the Intel graphics of UHD graphics 630. So yeah, let me show you how it look like. So this is the machine, and so this is how it look like, and it's a small form factor. Got it recently, and as you can see right here it has the okay. So it's a pretty good machine. So let's go to the requirements. First of all, like always, you need the Explorer plus plus. I'll leave all the link in the description of this video, so you don't have to worry about also the EFI that I'll use here. I'll just leave it on the video description. Also, you can just click here on the Explorer plus plus, and then you can download the x86 or x64 depending on your machine. So but mostly the 8x64. So, and the next thing you need is the mini tool partition, so you need to download it. And also, if you need to create your own EFI, you can use OPCO simplify for that. So also you need to download the image from olarira.com, but if you prefer to go to with the recovery way, it's also well and good. For me, I just use the Olarira because my internet right now it's not good, and the recovery method it will not download that one. So I'll just use the image from Olarira. Also, you need to create your EFI. Sorry, you need to create your bootable USB. You can use the Balena Etcher, or you can use the Win32 imager. As for me, I use the Win32 imager. As you can see right here, is creating our bootable USB, but this is just for preference or your preferred method. But also Balena Etcher will work, Win32 image will work, Rufus will work, so it depends on you. So let me just wait for this one to finish, and then I've already created my EFI. Let me show you, it's right here, and we will see how everything goes. So let me just wait for it, and then we can just continue. Okay guys, so it has been successfully created, the bootable USB. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm just going to open up mini tool partition, and then let me just reload this one. So this is my EFI for the flash drive. So let me just change the letter so that it can be detected. Alright, so let me just minimize it and then run Explorer plus plus as an administrator. So I cannot see that, so let me just change the letter again. Let me go with hem. so I don't know why it doesn't show, but let me just try it one more time. And it does not work, so let me just unplug it. Then I need to replug it back to USB 2.0 port. Okay, so it is done. So let me again reload this disk, and then let me just change the letter, something like Q. And okay, so not today, sorry, it is being detected, and you can see right here we have our local Q. So what I need to do, I need to delete this everything right there and open where my EFI partition is, copy it, and then come here and then paste it. Right, so that one is done. And then I'm going to come to mini tool partition, sorry, and then change the letter to none, and then apply. So guys, our USB is ready, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to restart the machine, and then we can continue with the installation. Okay guys, so I'm here on my phone, and let me show you. So this is the Dell Optiplex XE3, and this is our Tahoe USB. So let me show you. This is the Core i5 Gen, but it's Core i3. So what I need to do, I just need to come here and restart the machine so that we can see there it's restarting. So I'm just going to hit on F12. And here I'm going to choose my Kingston Data Traveler and select install Tahoe beta. Okay guys, so there we go. You can see the loading bar down there. So let me just reduce this one like so. And there we go guys, we have our Tahoe language screen. So let me hit on continue like so, and then we go to disk utility and hit on continue. So let me come here and show my all devices. So I'm not going to touch that one. This is our USB. I'm not going to touch that one. So we're going to install on this disk. So I'm going to erase it right now, like that one, and then I'm going to name it Macintosh HD. So here I'm gonna choose the APFS and then erase. So it is going to erase the USB, and there we go. You can see it's done. So I'm going to close that one, then come here to install macOS Tahoe. Continue, and hit on continue. So here we have to agree to the terms and conditions. So click on agree, and then this is our that one we named the HDD right here. So click on continue, and there we go, guys. Our installation has started. So I'll just come back when the installation is done, so that we can continue. So I won't bother you so much with the process. It's all the same, so let me just leave it at that. So guys, there we go. You can see right there we have our USB right there. Not USB, sorry. We have the display and the mouse cursor is there. So, and there we go. This is our installation screen. So the next thing I need to do, I need to find just change your country, then continue. Let's wait for it to load. So I'm gonna set it up as new, and then hit on continue, and then I'm just going to, let me just remove the Swahili, then next, not now, and then I'm gonna go to my computer does not connect to the internet, and then continue, so, and then right here I'm going to, so let me just add my user like so, and then just key in my password. So like that. So I'm just going again to verify. 2, 3. And then what you need to do, just click on continue. So it will create your user account for your macOS or Hackintosh Tahoe. And there we go. So the next thing, just hit on, let me just focus this one, agree, then agree. With the terms and condition. So the next thing we need to, let me just again try to focus, continue, and then I don't need to use the location service, so let me just continue like there and continue again. So I'm going to set that one later, and I'm going to disable the file vault, not now. Continue, and then I'll just leave it to light. So continue, and there we go, guys. This is our macOS Tahoe on our 8th gen Sky Coffeelake, sorry. And there we go, we have our welcome, and down here we can just click on get started right there. Oh, okay guys, so this is my screen recorder, as you can see right here. And if you go to about this Mac, you can see this is the iMac 20,1 and is the Tahoe 26. So if you go to more, you can just go to system report. So right here you can see the graphics. It's the Intel UHD 630. I'll leave a link in the description for this EFI right down of this description of this video. So if you go to SATA, then USB, you can see all the USB right here. And what next? You can see my Bluetooth is working. So I use the BCM, the Apple BCM right here. You can see 2072 BO. So yes, so the next thing I'm going to do, I just need to copy the EFI folder from, me drag this one right here. So I'm going to copy the EFI from the USB to the zip to the EFI folder of the SSD. So let me first just let me just copy my, I need hacking tool right here, and also I need open core configurator like so, and let me just drag this. So what next? About this hack. So right here, let me show you that the Bluetooth is working. Let me just disable this one, not disable, let me just forget this one, and let me just try to connect. So that you can see this my iPods. So let me just connect them, and as you can see there, it's connected. So yeah, the Bluetooth is working. So let me just disconnect them, and so let me just mount this EFI so that we can finish the video as fast as we can. So I know this is my EFI right here, so I'll just add the password, and also I'm going to mount the EFI partition for the USB. So this is it. So let me just copy this one, and then I'm gonna open this one, and let me just see. Yes, this is, move to trash, and then paste our EFI. So let me just empty trash, So there we go, guys. This is our macOS Tahoe installed successfully on our 8th gen Coffeelake CPU, and I think it's working just fine. But as you can see, and also my Ethernet is working. Let me just show you. So if you go to network, you can see my Ethernet is working and Bluetooth is working. As for now, the Wi-Fi is not working, so that's something I will be okay with it since I have the Ethernet. So yeah. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you like it and enjoy it. I'll leave all the link in the video of this description, so the EFI, and if you have any question or comment, you can leave it in the video description on the comments. So yeah, I'll see you